Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This is Edouard speaking. Welcome to this breakfast call, and thank you very much for taking the time this morning to spend the next hour with ASEA. We have two guests with us today. Our first guest is Diamond Executive Martin Sushi. So Martin, welcome and thank you for being here. Martin is from Czech Republic and he's living in Asia. So Martin is a very good example of having an international business here at ASEA. His persistence made Martin climb the ranks very fast. He was Director 700 at the beginning of this year. Martin reached silver in January, gold end of February, then platinum in the months of May, and diamond very recently at the beginning of summer in July. Martin is also part of the top 5 EMP earners in Europe in 2020. So I believe we can all agree what he's doing is very extraordinary. Martin will talk to you in a minute about his success story and how failure is not an option for him. Our second guest I would like to introduce you to is our new business development manager here in Europe. Her name is Natalia Serebriakova. Natalia joined ASEA some weeks ago, and she will talk to you about the high potential within the Russian-speaking communities here in Western Europe. One of the biggest reasons why people left their home country is because they want to live a better life. And this is what ASEA can offer, and this is what network marketing can offer. And network marketing is very successful within the ethnic communities. The first reason is because it's very natural to get closer and to use the network of the people you share the same culture with. And the second main reason, and Natalia will go much more into detail, of course, is when sometimes you don't speak perfectly the language of the country you live in, network marketing can be a very strong answer because it represents a strong professional opportunity. So again, Natalia will tell you more in a minute about the culture of the Russian-speaking community, and also very important about the potential for your ASEA activity here in Western Europe. Before this, I would like to share with you some very positive news here in Europe. So here to date, mid of August, we have a growth of 13%, 1-3, double-digit growth. I believe this is even more extraordinary, given all the limitation we face with traveling, limitation with meetings, etc., etc. So I would like to take the occasion this morning to say thank you to all of you for your commitment, and thank you for making this possible. The second very positive news I would like to share with you is the business foundation training. Remember the series of 4 trainings we had in the months of June? So about the introduction to network marketing, about the ASEA opportunity, about the compensation plan, and as well as introduction to the ASEA virtual office. So now you have all tools, all those trainings in one single flyer. So if you click on the icon PowerPoint or on the icon video, the video or the PowerPoint will open immediately. So this is very simple to use. This is very easy to share, and I encourage you very strongly to use this document for your prospects. Remember what we used to say in network marketing, and especially here at ASEA, the first 30 days are crucial for a new associate to decide to engage or not, to see if he has the right support, if he has the right tools. And we believe those tools are a very good introduction to the industry we are in, and also to the key principle of this company. The next very positive news I wanted to highlight in those group this morning are the rank achievements over the last 7 weeks. I joined ASEA, I joined this company almost 4 years ago. And I need to share with you that this is the first time that I see so many new diamonds within a few weeks. And I would like to take the time to highlight those extraordinary people in this group today. So Zoltan Varnay and Annette Gjörfi reached the rank of triple diamond executive. So remember, they reached diamond, double diamond, and triple diamond within a few weeks. So this is a brilliant achievement. We also have 4 new diamonds from Italy, Mea Yu, from France, Kim Meng and Chan Dan Huynh, and from Denmark, Henry Schulz, and of course the last one is with us this morning, Martin Sushi from Czech Republic. So with those words, Martin, I will turn over to you. And again, thank you very much for being with us today, and thank you very much for sharing about your success story and how failure is not an option for you.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody in Europe. Good afternoon, everybody in Asia. We have a few friends and business partners in Malaysia on the call as well. It's 2 p.m. in the afternoon in Malaysia already, so I'm fully awakened, full of energy. So for me, this is not a breakfast call, but that's actually good news for you. Thank you, ASEA Europe, for this opportunity to be a guest speaker today and share my story with you. And thank you, Eduard, for correct pronunciation of my surname, Suki. In Asia, they would say sushi as that food. So thank you so much. It's really an honor and pleasure for me to be here with you. I would try my best to inspire you a little bit and share my story, why I started ASEA, where I was in my life before, and what ASEA has done for me and how I treat this business. So I will try my best to deliver a little bit value for you. So I'm from Europe. Let me share my screen. From Czech Republic, which in Europe everybody knows where it is, but just for our Asian colleagues and friends, middle of the Europe. Most of my life, I live in a small village. Actually, I'm a country boy, first 19 years. And then I moved to Prague, which is the capital, when I went to the university. So most of my adult life, I actually lived in Prague. And I also lived 2 years in London. So that was amazing experience. And the most important what happened to me in London, I met my current sponsor, my current upline, Zoltan Varnay and Annette Gjörfi. So that was very important in my life actually to live in London before. Little bit about my family, because parents, I believe that's the people who are influencing us the most, or they are the people who have one of the biggest influence on us. So actually on the picture, you can see my mom and my father, my brother, his girlfriend, and my grandmother. My mom, I'm not from entrepreneur family, I have to say. So I was not growing up in the entrepreneur environment. I had to learn this on the way. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to learn this on the way. So my mom, she actually is a nurse in a hospital. She's working all her life in the same place with the same colleagues, doing the same thing, but she loves it. And I'm really happy for her. There is a saying, if you do something what you love, then you don't work even one single day in your life. So I'm happy for her mom. But my dad was very good example for me, what not to do in many ways, what to do in my life, but in some ways what not to do. He actually keeps changing job every single year. So I remember last 20 years, maybe every year he has a new job. So he got a lot of experiences from all different jobs. But at the same time, he's always trying to find something better, something better paid, something less stress, something where he doesn't have to spend so much time traveling to the workplace. And he's always trying to find something better. So I actually want to show this picture. I believe everybody is familiar with cash flow quadrant, Robert Kiyosaki. And then there is nothing good or bad about being in every single quadrant. Society needs people working in every single quadrant. But my parents, they are employed most of their life, actually all their life. And I learned in my life that for me, for Martin, if I really want to achieve my dreams and goals, I have to move from the left side to the right side. So actually, I use my dad as an example. If he's not satisfied with his current job, what he normally do, he just find a new job, but he stays in the same quadrant. So I love very much what Robert Kiyosaki is teaching to move to the other side. I believe everybody here on the call today actually see this ASEA as a huge once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, the way how to move to the other side. Now, I would like today to talk about the attitude and failure is not an option. And the two key things which is helping me to have this attitude is for me is combination of dream and self-belief. So I started network marketing journey at the age of 20. I was at the first year of university. I was supposed to become a lawyer, so I was studying law. And I met in the previous company someone who was very, very successful, and I get really inspired. Inspired. My childhood dream that time came true because actually I wanted to be a lawyer as a kid. So, but I was open-minded. I learned enough, and I realized that beside the good social status as a lawyer, eventually I also want to have a personal time and financial freedom, and I wanted to be helping people. I wanted to do something meaningful in my life, and I'm very passionate about health. So at the age of 20, I'm 30 years old, so it was exactly 10 years ago. I actually decided that network marketing is gonna be my career, is something I want to do for the rest of my life. So I had serious conversation with my parents that time, and I shocked them. I told them, "Mommy, Daddy, I'm gonna take a break from university. I will do network marketing. In 1 year, I will become successful. Then I come back to school and I just finished the education." So it didn't work that time. My first 10 years, I had zero success with the previous company. And I think it is mainly because I didn't have the right attitude, what to do, how to do. So I was young, I didn't feel any urgency, and maybe we have some people on the call who are similar age or even younger than me, and maybe you are facing the same issue that there is no urgency yet. I had a feeling that time that I still have plenty of time to achieve all my dreams and goals, and I didn't necessarily needed to do it at the age of 20s. So I kept postponing my goals and postponing the price which needs to be paid for success. So when I started ASEA, when I joined February last year, one of the luckiest days in my life when I joined ASEA, and when my upline actually called me and invited me for this business opportunity, I made a decision to succeed. I made a decision that I want to treat it seriously. And that decision, it was a combination of actually logical and emotional decision. So logically, I knew that the probability to achieve dreams and goals in network marketing industry is just much higher than anywhere else in a traditional business or as an employee. So it made total sense for me. And that time, 1.5 years ago, I was already 9 years working for somebody else. I had like 10 jobs in my life. So I was experienced enough in the job world that there is no way I will achieve my dreams and goals as an employee. Again, I'm not saying it's bad to be employee. I'm just saying it was not for me. So I needed to do something different, not to work for somebody else. And the emotional decision, the emotional reason why, I knew I have to find something big and something which cannot wait. And again, 1.5 years ago, I was 29. So there was still not that much urgency, but I realized if I eventually succeed and if I help another people on this journey to succeed and to get what they want, then I can have what I want and I can help my family members as well. So I chose this as one of the biggest emotional reason why. And I actually promised my parents that I will find a way, if I earn enough money in this business, that I will be able to financially support them and they will be able to retire much, much sooner. They are in their 52, 53 years old. So they would have to work in Europe at least another 10 years. So this is getting me very, very excited that the income from ASEA is actually really, really interesting income, which allowing us to support our family members and eventually tell our parents, Mommy, Daddy, please retire 10 years earlier and enjoy your life. And the second motivation is my grandmothers. So I promised them that I'll take them tour the Europe, that we will visit all the amazing places in Europe. I want to take them to Italy and Pisa and every other place. So right now it's not possible because of the situation, but financially it's already possible. So this dream, what I had on my bucket list, is already possible. I just have to wait when it's gonna be possible because of the health situation at the moment. Now, beside the dream, the another thing is the self-belief. I saw this quote somewhere that believe you can and you are halfway there. So this is inspiring me very much. I believe everybody who is here today on this call can be diamond and much, much above. And I hope it's gonna happen very, very soon for you. It's so real, it's so close. So what can help, what helped me and what can help people to change and improve their self-belief, it's a combination of few things. Of course, I recommend reading the books. I'm a big lover of reading the books. Since I left the university, I think last 10 years, I read over 80 books about personal development and mindset and communication skills. So reading book is really amazing. It can change our life. Another thing is the people we spend the most time with. And again, I recommend to be in touch with your upline as much as possible. Your upline will be never Matt that you're calling him. That's the quickest way to succeed, is to do the regular consultation. And it's influencing us so much. So I recommend everybody to spend as much time as you can with your uplines. They want you to succeed in this business, and they are the right people to help you with that. And the other thing which can help is the affirmation. They can really change our life. And I have to say, I'm following everybody who has a big success in ASEA, in all those Facebook groups and everywhere I'm following. I'm trying to learn from them as much as I can. And I seen some months ago, we had actually a call with Trish, and I was there as well. So I mentioned that I saw this video when she was doing affirmation. I actually saw this video. It was at the beginning of last year. So I was thinking, well, if I'm Director 300 that time, and Trish Winkler was #1 income earner, and she is still doing affirmation, I was thinking, Martin, maybe it's a good idea if you're gonna do it as well, if #1 income earner is doing that as well. So instead of affirmation, I did something similar. And then if anybody asks me if I have any secret for success and a secret recipe, I think the only thing what I did, what not everybody is doing, but I did, and it's helping me a lot. I really write down all my dreams, goals, everything what I want to achieve in my life. I basically design my life. I write it down. It's about 7 pages of the Word document. And then I find a motivational soundtracks from Armageddon, Transformers, and all those movies, those motivational songs. And then I recorded that. And it's 32 minutes long recording. And I'm still listening this every day. So when I started, I actually recorded the size of income I want to have, the size of network in ASEA I want to have, my future wife, what's my expectation, my house, everything I recorded. And when I was recording this audio, and I mentioned the size of income I want to earn in this business, to be honest with you, I didn't trust that time that I can do it. I on purpose write down very big number, so I didn't believe the time I can do it. But as I was listening this every single day, it totally changed the way I start thinking about myself, my self-belief, and what I can really achieve in my life and in ASEA business. And it just took few months, so that's totally a change, transform my life. Now, failure is not an option. I just want to say it doesn't mean that you can't take a risk or trying anything new. If we don't try anything new, of course, we cannot fail, but I really recommend to try new things and to improve the life. And it also doesn't mean that we must succeed all the time. That's part of the journey, that it's up and down. It's typical when we achieve some rank in ASEA, it's usually people don't have, and I'm the same, people don't usually have the next week the same rank. So by it's climbing, it's still climbing. We just need to keep doing what we are doing. So the failure is not an option, in my opinion. It means the determination that we will succeed. You will succeed for sure once you decide for that. No matter what challenges will appear on the way, you will overcome them. So success consists of going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. I also seen this is very inspiring. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. That's, I think, very powerful. So in closing, I have one more here. If you fail, never give up, because fail means first attempt in learning, and is not the end, in fact, and means effort never dies. So if you get the no as an answer, remember, no means next opportunity. Guys, it was a pleasure to spend time with you. I wish you all the best on your ASEA journey. I'm looking forward to meet you in person in Europe, and we are doing great things. We are changing people's lives. It is the best profession I can really imagine, and I'm sure you all can make it to diamond and above. I hope I a little bit inspired you. Thank you once again, Eduard, for this opportunity, and back to you.
Thank you very much, Martin, for sharing. I must say, I love your emotional why to support your family, to travel with them. And culture and ethos are two very important values here at ASEA. And I believe you are a very good example. And you are also a very good example that network marketing and ASEA is open for all generation and is open for everyone, and everyone can have success. So thanks again. We appreciate what you did today, and we appreciate what you do in ASEA. With those words, I would like now to turn over to our new business development manager, Natalia Serebriakova. Natalia will talk to you about the high potential within the Russian-speaking communities here in Western Europe. So Natalia, welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Thanks to be with us this morning. So let me share my screen. Yeah. So yes, I will start to talk to you today about the huge potential within the Russian-speaking community in Europe. We are talking about more than 5 million Russian-speaking people living now in Europe. This is a huge figure, and as we can see on this graph, the huge Russian-speaking community is now in Germany, but also the big one is in France, in Poland, in Czechia, in Spain, and so on in different countries of the Europe. An important point, an important information, when you want to start to work with the Russian-speaking people, is to keep in mind that one language, Russian language, but also many cultural specificities. What does it mean? That means that, for example, in Germany, the half of the whole immigrants amount is made by Russian immigrants, but also the immigrants from Kazakhstan. And it's basically two different cultures, two different religions, but the people speak the same language, the Russian one. They understand it very well and they speak it. The same we can observe in different other countries, like in Poland. There is an example with the different amounts of immigrants from Russia, from Belarus, or from Ukraine. In the Czech Republic, it's also the same. So when you are talking to the Russian-speaking people, just please keep in mind that it could be different cultures also. And of course, these important Russian-speaking community was made by different immigration waves during the last century. It was first of all after the revolution, then there is another wave from Soviet dissident in 60-70. Another big wave of immigration was just after the fall of Soviet Union. Then from 2000, there were students with different university program exchanges. And now we can talk about the migrant workers, mainly from Belarus, Ukraine, and other countries. We are talking about not a permanent stay in this case, but there is a huge number of people coming in Europe to work for 6 or more months in a year. So what about the network marketing in Russia? Today it's a huge business in Russia. There's a lot of companies, European, American companies, but also Russian companies successful on this market. So what can motivate the Russian-speaking people to join the network marketing company? First of all, of course, it's a recognition, the respect, and the members' help. Another point, it's of course, we are looking for the better life. So we are talking about the comfortable income level and the possibility to learn. Also the possibility to travel, it could be a good motivation for Russian-speaking people. So what we need to develop the business? We of course need to be convinced by the product. We are looking for human-to-human relationships, so we need to trust the people. We are also looking for the efficiency and the good and quick, efficient support from the company. The cost is also quite important. And I would like just to talk about the specificities of the Russian-speaking people living abroad. Of course, as Eduard mentioned before, we leave our homemade country and we are looking for the better life in this case. The Russian people living abroad, they want to succeed, of course. Very often they learn and speak the language of the country they live in. They try to integrate the society, the new society, and have a good education and professional background. But we also very linked to our roots. We need to create our own circle. First of all, of course, friends, which with them we will speak all the time Russian, for example. Then we can talk about cultural centers or Orthodox churches or Russian schools for children, etc. So we really need to create our own circle to stay with Russian-speaking people around. And we keep a very close contact with our family or our friends living in our home country. So as Eduard mentioned, I joined the ASEA family a few weeks ago, and now we have some achievements. First of all, of course, ASEA Europe now speaks Russian. That means that marketing tools, some marketing tools are progressively translated into Russian. And I will continue in this direction. We are building now the brand awareness through 3 social media accounts, in Instagram, in Facebook, and Vkontakte. There is a Russian-speaking, ASEA Europe Russian-speaking community pages. And we will, of course, support any associate in Europe looking for developing the business with ASEA through Russian-speaking network. Just few figures about our social media accounts. So we have started basically a few weeks ago with Instagram. We are now 30 followers, and we are continuing to build our brand awareness, to talk, of course, first of all, about our technology, about our products, about the vision of the company, about network marketing opportunity, and so on. And Instagram, it's gonna be, I think, our first account. We will continue to spread the information and to try to engage the most of people. The second one, accordingly to the first statistic, will be Facebook. And also, I've talked about VKontakte account, the most popular social media platform in Russia. This is an account which is used by the Russian-speaking people living in Russia, but also the people living in Europe have sometimes the accounts in this social media. So I just come back to this slide to focus on the working method we will use. Of course, it will be based on the trust. It will be based on the availability, and I will try to provide a very the solution approach in my work. So if you have in your organization or in your group some associate looking for developing Russian-speaking community, please do not hesitate to contact me. I will, of course, immediately be in touch with these people, and we'll try to help them to develop together their business. So thank you very much, and keep in touch.
Thank you very much, Natalia, for this presentation and introduction to the Russian-speaking community in Western Europe. From my side, I can only encourage you to benefit from the support of Natalia. As many of you know, ethnic communities are part of the strategy in Europe. We have seen the last months, and especially the last weeks, a very fast and strong development of the ASEA activity within the Chinese community in Western Europe. And this is also how the Russian community is working. Again, network marketing is one of the opportunity they have to have not only a second but also a first income here in Western Europe. So Natalia, thanks again, and do not hesitate to reach out to Natalia for any support or any document or request or question you might have. Before ending this call, I would like to share with you two more information. The first one is about the next Global Virtual Convention. So do not forget to mark on your calendar September 25th and September 26th for this virtual convention. We have very exciting news to be announced, so do not miss this. You still have time to buy your ticket, of course, for this event. And the last news today, I would like to remind each of you about our new promotion, the Stronger Together promotion. This promotion started the 1st of August and will run until the end of October. So there are two different components. The first one is for all the associated preferred customer. So all you existing and all the new autoships you will create, you will get 25% of loyalty points. So usually, depending on how many months you are on autoship, you get either 5, 10, 15, or 20% of points. And with this promotion, you get 25% of loyalty points. So let's take an example. It will be easier to understand maybe. Let's say that I'm an associate. I'm on Autoship and I order 1 case of ASEA and 2 tubes of Renew per month. So in August, in September, and in October. So every month of the promotion. So this amount of product, 1 case ASEA and 2 tubes of Renew, this is the equivalent of 150 PV, 150 points. If you do 25% on those points times 3 months of the promotion, you will get a bit more than 100 loyalty points. So this means if you have this purchasing behavior, if you order 1 case ASEA, 2 tubes of Renew per month, at the end of the 3 months, you will get 1 case ASEA or 4 tubes of Renew 28 for free. The second part of this promotion is about the associate and the customer who were inactive, meaning all the people who did not place any order since April 30th this year. One of the main reasons why people stop Autoship or why people stop ordering is because of financial reasons. So with this promotion, you have a very good argument to bring them back on Autoship and bring them back ordering ASEA product, because all those inactive associates and all those inactive customers, they will get a 15% discount on all the 150 PV Autoship they will place. So again, same example, imagine my last order was in January this year. I'm eligible to this promotion because I didn't order since end of April. And every Autoship I will place until the end of October, I will get this 15% discount. So all the Autoship with a volume of 150 PV, I will get this 15% discount. So if I place 1 order now, 1 order in September, and 1 Autoship in October, I will get the 15% discount on those 3 orders. For you, what is also useful to know is how to contact those people. So you don't need to do a case by case. We have a report for the inactive associate, and we have a report for the inactive customer in your organization. So how to find this report? You need to go to your virtual office. You click on the menu icon, then you go to reports, and then associate customer search. And here you will land on this page here, and you will be able to select so the inactive associate report and the inactive customer report. And this way you will have the contact detail of all the inactive people in your organization, and you will be able to reach out to them very easily, offering them this offer, this promotion until the end of October. So again, I can only encourage you to use this. Many people were struggling, unfortunately, during those last months, and this offer can be a very good argument for you to promote ASEA again. So not only the product side, but also the culture of this company and the financial opportunity this company represents, and which can be a very positive answer for the current situation. Ladies and gentlemen, with those words, I would like to say thank you again to Martin for this excellent presentation. I see in the comments very good. Well, I see in the chat very good comments. Was very inspiring, I believe. So again, thank you, Natalia, for introducing us and everyone to the Russian community. And well, we all hope to see you very soon. And well, if not at the latest, for the next breakfast call or the virtual convention at the end of the next month. Thank you very much, and have a very good rest of the day. Bye-bye.